We received a rifle back that test fired fine. Customer says it won't shoot. He was trying to shoot soft point ammo. We tested with soft point ammo before we shipped it out, but we're going to retest it and see if we find a problem. We just want to put it on video so that if we say it shoots, he's got some proof. Holy crap. Looks like nobody bothered to wipe anything down. Okay, we'll dust that off before we send it back to him. Just going to do a cursory inspection. Looks like the bolt is dry. I don't know really what this other stuff is, but first thing we'll do, we'll just put a little lubricant on the bolt like was the case when we sent it out. It's got rust showing on stuff. We're not going to re-blue this. I don't know why the man would send it back without wiping it down first, but okay. Action's clear and it's free. Forgot to check, make sure it's, yeah, it's on the middle gas setting, which is correct. Everything looks good. But a little lubricant goes a long way on anything, including our gun. This is Privy 198 grain. Oh, this is full metal jacket. Okay, maybe we did test with full metal jacket. He wants it to shoot with soft point. We'll test it with a full metal jacket, then we'll see if we have any soft point. Okay. Okay. Looks like the magazine's fine, the rifle's fine. I'm going to ask the cameraman to shut the camera off just a second. I do know that we have some Southern Bellot soft point. Has a pretty big soft point on it. I'll go get some of that. We'll try that. So if you would just shut the camera off, let me go get that ammo. Okay, here's some Southern Bellot 8x57 JS, which is 8mm Mauser. This is European loading. 196 grain. And these are soft points. And they're definitely very exposed soft points. I'm thinking since the customer claimed he had serious issues with the rifle feeding soft point ammo, this is probably not going to feed, but we're going to give it a shot. Just to see. He said he wanted it to feed soft points, so if it won't feed these, we'll adjust the feed ramp a little bit. Are we ready? Ready? Okay. It did hang one on the feed ramp. This is what it did, just like he said it was doing with his soft points. So we'll dress the feed ramp a little bit so that it will feed these, if we can make it feed these big blunt soft points, we will. If we can't, we'll just ship it back as is, because the rifle was not guaranteed to feed these exposed. Now I will say this, the Privy soft point ammo does not have such an exposed tip, and it would probably feed those okay. However, I think that's what he said it was not feeding, so we will dress the feed ramp and try to take care of this, and then we'll retest it. I want the cameraman though to get another close-up of this rusty gun that was sent to us, that was sent out as brand new. Rust on the retaining spring. Rust is just bad. We'll clean it up as we can, but we're not going to re-blue it. This is just sort of ridiculous. But anyway, we'll get it to where it'll feed those soft points and send it back. On disassembly, wow, there's rust everywhere. There's rust on the bolt carrier, on the bolt, inside the gas tube. I have no idea what the man was shooting or how it got so rusty. I've never seen one like this, but we'll clean it up, but we will not re-blue this weapon. This customer actually asked for a refund. There's no way. Okay, thanks. Okay, I polished the feed ramp a little bit. As far as I'm willing to go, we're going to start out with this stubbed round and finish the magazine of soft point ammo. If it is not successful, then, because to be honest with you, I looked at it before I polished it, and it successfully fed ammo off the bench. It looks to me like possibly this mag spring's a little weak, not getting the rounds up fast enough. If it does not feed these exposed soft points now, we're going to try the other magazine that was tested with this rifle and was not shipped with the rifle, and suspect a weak magazine spring. But anyway, here we go. Fed the blunted round easy enough. Okay, looks like that magazine works. We're going to try this other magazine, then we're going to post a video. Okay. The magazine's going to fail. It'll fail on the last 5 rounds. I will load 6 rounds and see what it does. I'm going to do this standing just because, rule out any shooter position. Ready?
Yep.
Seems to shoot soft points just fine. Okay, the rifle will be sent back to the previous owner. We'll address the rust on the bolt. We can do that by re-bead blasting it. We'll do what we can on the blue with a little steel wool and oil, and we're going to ship it back and highly suggest that the man take better care of his equipment. Okay, thank you.